Okay, this is a little experiment I'm doing. I'm going to be attempting a graft of these two tomatoes. This is just really for experimental purposes. I don't really mind if these die, but it'd be cool to see if I can make them not die. This is a green zebra, and this is a super beefsteak, I believe. I have to look that up. I planted a tray of half each for rootstock for other varieties. These are both pretty strong. The green zebra did really well in my garden last year, but it doesn't have the disease resistance that of some hybrids, such as the super beefsteak. The technique I'm going to be using this time is to take a little piece of this rubber aquarium tubing, put a slit in it, and that will connect the two pieces. It's hard to explain, but we'll see how it goes. I'm sorry I didn't come up with a very good way of mounting the camera for this. I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I go along. So first I'm just cutting some piece of this aquarium tubing. Just a slit, so that will wrap around the stem of the plant over the cut. Okay, so now I'm going to make a cut up at an angle. I'm going to do it below this seedling leaf, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing on the other plant. The exact angle should be about 60 degrees or so. I think that's what I've heard. And there it is. Hopefully I can match that. Over here, I went a little steeper. And this hose is a little bit too large for these. I don't really have high expectations for this project, certainly not at this point. And I've already forgotten which is which. But if I can get at least one of these to grow, I'll have some confidence that I can pull it off on a larger scale. Now I'm just going to fill them up with sterilized soil. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of that old fluorescent lamp on my desk. I know that's a little bit irritating. I noticed on other videos. Another style of grafting. This is a little different. A clip is standard practice to use a clip rather than this hose, but I think I can manage with that. And I'm going to be using the super beefsteak for the rootstock on this. So, like before, I'm just going to cut off the top. This angle is not as steep as I would have liked, but we'll see what happens. And then in this, I wish I could get a better view of this on the camera, but this I'm going to, at the same height as the other cut, maybe a tiny bit higher, put a slit in it at a similar angle, but not all the way through, but most of the way through. So now I have that, and I'm just going, well, you can see that hook. Just going to slide this wedge into that slit. rootstock one more centered, because that's the one that's going to be kept long term. And the scion root off to the side. And then I'm just going to fill in with some soil. Now I've got them in this large humidity dome, and I'm just going to put this black trash bag over them. Keep out the light. They'll try to stretch towards the light, which can cause them to separate from the rootstock if they lean too far. Now the hard part, I have to wait a week without poking at them.
So it's about a week later, and none of them are dead. It appears 2 of them will be dead soon, but they could pull through. I'll have to wait and see.